cows over here know they're getting ready to move.
Getting to the point they're not very satisfied for long, aren't they?
No. We wasn't going to move them today, but when Tony came up earlier, they have eaten the grass way down in both of these fields. So they have to get moved.
I think I'm going to set them a roll of hay out down here. A roll left over from last year.
I see Nazareth chasing a baby. Who's he kicking at?
Lord have mercy. No, Charlotte.
Oh, gosh.
We had a time with her yesterday, and now she's starting again today. Charlotte, I love you or I wouldn't have kept you, but you're driving me nuts right now.
Look at Nazareth back here. He must be afraid of Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. What's the mouth open for? You know the rules. You know the No, you know the rules.
How much rain did we get?
1600s.
And where we work in town, which is...
We can practically see it almost.
Yeah, what, 10 mile away?
Yeah, maybe.
13 mile away? They got a flood.
Yep.
They got, what, 2 inches or more?
I would guess. I hadn't seen a measurement, but it was flooding.
Yeah, we seen pictures.
And lightning hit at least one restaurant. I don't think burn it or nothing. It just shorted out stuff, I'm assuming. Actually seen that the Taco Bell and Wendy's was down.
Yeah.
Find Amelia. That's unusual.
Hey, he's biting at me. Not Rosco. Nazareth over here. I have to watch him. He bites.
There's a little move.
Where is she?
Right down here.
Oh. That's unusual for her to be the last one.
Well, maybe I was Rosco. Maybe I wasn't Rosco. I thought I seen up there, because there he is. Hey, and he moves.
Look, he's
looking. Nazareth eyeballing us.
I had little Rosco over here feeding him, but Nazareth came and scared him. Oh, now he's going to come over there and scare him.
Nah.
Gosh, what was he? Ooh.
You're feeling good, ain't you, boy?
He wants treats. Oh, he's gonna roll, I think. Yeah.
That nasty mess, yep.
That's why Nazareth looks the way he does, rolling in the mess. That didn't last long though, did it? He's kicking. He feels good.
Boy, you feel good, don't you?
Oh yeah, when it rained, it cooled it down about 20 degrees, didn't it?
Yeah, it
At
went
least.
from 80-something to 65.
Yeah, it went from 80, what's 5 or 6?
Oh,
so,
did you tell him it rained? I didn't even pay attention. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot we get my note. Yeah, this is the most comfortable it's felt in a week or two. Oh, he's feeling good. Look at him run.
Yeah, I'm sure this cool weather makes him feel better.
Did you see him kick?
Oh, Nazareth. Why do you feel so good this evening?
Oh, he just keeps
He's
kicking.
putting on a show for treats is what he's doing. Oh.
Well, he sure is feeling good.
Yeah, he usually don't run that much, does he?
I didn't think heat bothered donkeys much. They're desert animals. sure they can't hear that.
He's swallowing again.
Maybe he'll go on up on the hill with the rest of the cows and we give her 2 little ones their feed. He's took off where I can't even see him.
Yeah, Nazareth is gone somewhere. Now we can feed the little babies their grain. They need this, don't they?
Yeah, I'm sure it helps them get some more nutrition since they don't have milk. But
now Roscoe's ears is starting to get
I'm sure they're sun bleached. Wouldn't you think,
lighter
to a
on
point?
I don't know.
Remember how our chocolate lab used to turn almost that color? Same color as the tip of her ears.
Yeah.
And it's cause she was in the sun, because you'd shave her and she'd be dark brown again.
They like you to hand feed them better than dumping it on the ground, don't
Well,
they?
I just don't want to dump it out because then Nazareth would come and he don't need it, and it would attract varmints, even though this gets all over the place too.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
sure
been-
birds can.
We've been seeing some raccoons lately. We don't like seeing them.
Moving as quick as I can, Roscoe. I have to be equal.
Bella was up here looking all pitiful, so Tony has went to give her her honey bun. I think that the little babies want a honey bun too. He don't want to give them any though. We gave them one. I said the babies want a honey bun too.
They don't need one.
Well, they do need one. You think Bella needs one?
Yeah, she does. I ain't gonna feed y'all this whole bucket by hand. I can
you
tell
can-
you that.
You might can dump it out for him since Nazareth ain't around, but
I don't want to do that.
yeah, well, you don't like dumping it out now because
plus
the
they-
raccoons.
Yeah, and plus he'll eat it a minute and then he'll walk away from it.
Yeah.
And then it's just laying there.
There's Bella, and you're going to set them a roll of hay out, right?
I think I will. Down there where I set that other.
Yeah, there's not too much grass in that field they're in right now. Hopefully this rain will make it grow some.
I feel it will. It about has to. Of course, it's getting time of year grass don't grow good for a while.
They've eat over half a bucket of grain.
I had this thing full.
They're dropping a lot though, aren't they?
Amelia is. He don't. He opens up his mouth and actually eats it.
And the grass still hasn't
Hadn't closed in yet.
closed in, yeah.
I've never
Almost.
remember it taking that long.
Yeah, it's almost July. What's today, the 26th?
Next week's July, I
Yeah.
know.
And that, it's never been like that. Usually in May, it's just a very weird
It
year.
was such a late spring or late turning warm. Remember, it just stayed cool forever.
Yeah, and then it just got super hot. But the fog, it's kind of foggy back there over the mountains.
And I don't need to put out hay, but we do have some last year hay. Actually, those biggest rolls, the 5-foot rolls, is 2 years old.
Oh. And it would help with the grass too,
Well,
wouldn't it?
yeah, because I mean, anything they eat will help with the grass, and I don't mind feeding them that. Because those 5-foot rolls, my buildings aren't set up for 5 foot, they're set up for 4 foot, and it just takes up so much room for. I've only got 3 of them left, those big bales. Plus, they're very, very flat, and they'll set standing up, so I'll just set it in that pile there where we was feeding them under that tree.
You see the fog rolling in back there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But gosh, I can't believe it just feels cool, doesn't it?
Oh, it feels so comfortable.
Yeah. This feels so much better
It's
than...
been so hot at work, but by lunchtime it's been 100 all week.
Yeah, and all we can hear are legs stick to these seats where this thing is so hot.
I think they've had enough. They've eaten 75, 80% of that.
They may want a few little treats, though. I think that cow right there is going to get shocked if it's not careful. Oh, I think that's the bull. It's in the mud. And, gosh. I got little Melania right here. She's been eating her some treats while Tony's putting out hay. Yeah, that got mud all over his face. My gosh, what a mess. Oh my gosh, Bella has almost eaten a whole bucket of treats over here. Bella. And little Connie over here.
Isn't it funny that I used to could pick her up?
Yeah, Tony used to be able to pick her up, and now he can't even put his arms around her. And little Connie over here, Tony, has opened my door. He's learned how, and he's like Nazareth. He bites on the window. Tony did get him a roll of hay put out.
Calves, there should be 16 down here.
I can't believe that.
Look how pretty and black Sophie is.
Much more comfortable than being too hot. Yes, she
Sophie.
Sophie is a pretty girl.
A few flies, and we treated her a Bella.
Oh my gosh, Bella, you have honestly had more than half a bucket of treats.
Good grief. Dolly ain't got no udder. Her baby must have really emptied her. Usually she has a giant udder. I guess that's why that baby's growing good once it ever started eating. Excuse me, Connie.
Looky here, Tony. Look who's coming to say hi.
Meal. And she can't stand in front of me. Oh, Connie. Donkey donk. All the cows this evening when it was so hot was laying under a big shade tree. Except for Melania. She's by herself and her baby.
Yeah, she's
alone. Oh, look at Wooly. Let's go see him with all that fun. Oh, this was easy. It's her mama.
don't
How
look
you
mean.
mean, Wooly?
How would you say he looks mean?
Like he's a mad bull with all this mud on him. Look at that.
Feels good to him, I guess, don't it?
Well, you know, I know pigs get mud all over them to keep parasites away.
Oh.
I guess it keeps flies off of them if they're covered in mud. Look at his big old ears. Woolly, that says you're woolly. You're woolly. These calves must eat. They just lazy, ain't they?
Yeah.
It's baby Nina. I guess we'll see if we can get to the house.
Yeah, we'll have to move them again tomorrow, I guess, won't we?
Yeah, we'll put them in that middle field. Here comes the little Izzy. Alright, little Izzy.
What the heck?
What was that about?
I don't know. Yeah, so we'll come back tomorrow and move them, and hopefully we'll get some more rain tomorrow.
Yes, the days was much needed and we're thankful for it. And some more would be nice.
Tony's throwing Rafiki a few treats before we go.
Baby.
He's got mud all over. He's got the most mud on him.
Well, there's a line coming.
It's a lot easier to throw them out, isn't it, than them
Yeah.
be on top of you.
Alright. That is enough. Those cows over there. Interested in these cows.
Yeah, these cows across the road, they'd like some treats too. They don't ever get
I don't think
treats.
they get treats, eh?
I don't think they get any treats.